How has your ag teacher influenced you?
My ag teacher has influenced me to learn more about agriculture.
My ag teacher has influenced me to get involved in the Shelby County Fair.
My ag teacher has always taught me to be responsible and save a dollar.
Because of my amazing ag teachers, I've become involved in the FFA in a way that has made my high school experience unforgettable in too many ways to count.
I owe so much to my ag teachers. Without them, I never would have been able to learn how to give a speech in front of people or become an officer for our chapter.
What does your ag teacher mean to you?
My ag teacher means a support system. If there's ever anything I need, I know I can go to them for advice.
My ag teacher is somebody that I can go to with any questions and can help me.
My ag teacher means a lot to me because they have taught me to be more outgoing.
My ag teacher is a friend and someone I can ask for career choices.
Ag teachers mean leadership because they show you how to do things.
What's one thing you've learned from your ag teacher?
One thing I've learned from my ag teacher is not what you know, it's who you know.
One thing I've learned from my ag teacher is to always do your best and never give up.
The things that I have learned from my ag teacher are the opportunities that I am able to get from the FFA.
One thing that I've learned from Mr. Lyric is how to be confident in myself and that it is what it is.
Some things I've learned from my ag teachers include confidence, taking big risks, go big or go home.
Some things I've learned from my ag teacher is leadership skills.
Some things I've learned from my ag teacher is to do my best and never give up.
One thing that I've learned from Mr. Lyric is to talk in front of people.
Some things that I've learned from my ag teacher are to always try new things and try your hardest.
My ag teacher has given me confidence in going to state convention as a freshman.
Some things I've learned from my ag teacher is funny jokes.
Some things I've learned from my ag teacher are new trap shooting skills like different stances and techniques. Thanks to Mr. Lyric, I've brought my score from a 12 out of 25 to a 23 out of 25.
Some things that I've learned from my ag teacher is being confident in myself and speaking in front of people.
The things that I've learned from my ag teacher is to be confident in myself and achieving my goals.
Some things that I have learned from my ag teacher are speaking and learning how to use the saw and welding.
Some things I've learned from my ag teacher is being confident in speaking in front of the class.
What are some sayings of your ag teacher?
There's no such thing as bad kids, just bad choices.
The greatness I see in my ag teachers is their ability to selflessly serve me and plenty more students to become the best that they can be. They not only took time out of their day, but they gave words of encouragement and positive affirmation to help us achieve more than we ever thought possible. The greatness I see in my ag teachers is their ability to selflessly serve.
My ag teachers have influenced and inspired me in such a way that makes me want to become an ag teacher. Because of them, I will never have to work a day in my life because I will be doing something I love and am passionate about. Thanks to them in this amazing chapter, I know what I want my future to be like.
Being an ag teacher is the greatest profession in the world for a number of reasons. One thing is, you can do something different every single day. You could be in the classroom one day or out building a bookshelf the next day. You could be planning a CDE team and studying until 10 o'clock at night one evening, and the next evening be visiting a student's cattle farm. Another reason why ag education is so awesome is because it allows for hands-on learning in the classroom every single day. One day you could be ribbon testing soil, the next day you could be building an entomology collection or working in the wood shop. There are so many different avenues, and I think this reaches to learners of all types throughout all high schools in America. Another reason why ag education is the greatest profession in the world is because we can travel. We can go across our state, across our nation, and even internationally through FFA. Ag education provides hands-on learning and allows students to explore different avenues for whatever they're interested in. Some students may express themselves through speeches, others through giving livestock reasons. Ag education allows people to find their avenue and their niche and become the best they can be. That's why being an ag teacher is the best profession in the world.
Being an ag teacher is awesome. Several things come to mind when I think about my ag teaching years. You get to teach new things every day because every class is different every time that a new class comes in. The second thing is that all the FFA events that you get to go to, not only in Missouri, but all over the United States. The third thing is seeing the success, or once a student has reached their goals to their potential, that makes an ag teacher feel awesome because it's not about them, it's about what their students can accomplish. The other three things that go along with ag teaching is every day in my classes I have 3 goals. Have fun, meet people, do your best. And I not only try to incorporate that in every day, but I try to incorporate that in every class. The second thing is that in college when I graduated, the speaker said, if you love what you do, you'll never have to work a day in your life. Well, that's what ag teaching is. I don't really consider it work at all. I consider it another fun day that I'm going to have when I go to school. And finally, a quote from the Ag Teacher's Creed. It says, I am an ag teacher by choice and not by chance. Now let's make ag teaching your choice.